guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are in Harlow and we are off to repair our Alfa Romeo bumper again. I've done it very recently and the customer scraped it in the exact same place again, and he's half talked me into doing a bit of a cowboy blend on the corner of his bonnet. He wanted me to do it last time. I said no, I don't get involved with bonnets outside, but I said to him the only way that it can be blown in is what I call a bit of a cowboy blend, where you blend to nothing and polish it in. So I said to him, if I do that, it might not last, it might need repolishing again. And he went, look, I'm happy for you to do that. I said, and he said to me, that's not a problem. I went, all right. I said, I'll take a look. So yeah, we're on our way over there. I've popped around and seen the car because he messaged me saying that there was a scratch appeared where I painted, and I thought, oh, maybe it's gone a little bit flat, it needs polishing back up. Bearing in mind, when I done that, I had the wheel van and I was using Final Systems Ultimate clear coat, and I'm not very familiar with it. It was good for wheels. It's a 4-minute bake, but I hadn't done many vehicles with it, and I thought, oh, maybe it's dropped gloss. It does seem to drop gloss. A lot of people have said that online, and I was like, right, okay, I'll nip back and polish it. So I went and viewed it. GoPro's coming on stuff. But yeah, no, he didn't say I've scuffed it again. I got there, I was like, you've scratched it. It's nothing to do with my paint. My paint's mint. So yeah, I booked him back in. We're going to go and sort that out. So yeah, let's redo the Alfa again, and I'm going to show you how try and get away with blending this bonnet to nothing. So yeah, it'd be an interesting one. Let's get over there, get cracking, and I'll show you what we're doing when we're there. See you in a moment. Here we go, guys. Remember this one? He's scored the corner again there. Hopefully that's coming up on camera. He's touched it in with a touch up, and that's the bonnet bit that he wants sorting. So I'm literally going to do like a bit of a cowboy blend up here. Might try and roll it off of that line a little bit. But we've got nice weather today. Let's crack on. Start getting this prepped. See you in a bit. Right, first thing I'm going to do is use a bit of thinners and try and get all this touch-up paint off. Let's see what we're dealing with. I've done this bumper, there was blue underneath it, and there is chipped on the wing up here. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. It's blue underneath that. So this car must have been blue. Now we've got some crack in here. There's filler in there, so I'm going to have to sort of tread carefully when opening that up. I want to get involved in filler work, not for what I've charged him to do a little blend in there. Right, let's start getting this prepped. Right, we're all prepped. So what I've done here, this is what I call a cowboy blend. I'm not blending into nothing. So we're all prepped. And what I've had to do, because this is ceramic coated, I've 1500'd it up here as where you can see, then 2000, 3000. So this is polishable, all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask this off. We're going to lacquer normally to here roughly, and then on my final coat I'm going to let a little bit drift over here, and then we're going to polish that and burn that in old school, and hopefully we'll pull that off. The front of the bumper there is all polished up to, sanded up to 3000 as well. So yeah, old school sort of blending. Can't really melt, fade out into anything. I'm going to melt the edge of my lacquer a little bit, but yeah, this is the way I've got to do it, because I can't go direct to the ceramic coating, it won't do nothing. So I've removed all the ceramic coating off the top, and then we're going to have a blend around here and then polish all of this back in, hopefully, fingers crossed. So that's my only option for this repair. That swage line's not prominent enough, and I didn't fancy it. There's lots of ropey paint over there as well. So yeah, let's crack on, get this masked up, get some colour on it. We're all done, ready to rumble. You'll see what I'm doing with the clear in a bit. Let's get some colour on this thing, and then yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing with the clear. Let's get some clear on this thing. all we're doing for coat 1. So we're going nowhere near the top and the back and the front. So we're just keeping it as small as possible, and then you'll see what I'll do with the second coat. Let's go around to. Right, here we go. So you'd have to excuse this because the paint on this vehicle's awful, so we've just gone over their paint. But so you can see that I've cleared my bit, faded it around this edge, and the same down on the corner. So what we do now, once that's baked off, we flat and polish. We'll flat all around it gently, and then we'll polish it in to the flatted area, polish it all back up. I'll show you once this is all baked off on the start. I'll show you what we do. Right, that's the top of the bonnet in. Just got to work on the side bit now, and the rest of it. Keep polishing. A lot of polishing involved doing it this way around. It's only been cut. It's not been refined or anything like that. And you've got to remember, we've gone on to some ropey paint. Like, this is savage. So mine will not look beautiful. That's what happens when you lacquer over other people's work, but it'll look black and shiny. I'm not going to time lapse me just polishing away, polishing. I'll come back and show you in a minute, and then, you know, when we've made an improvement. Bonnet's cut, just got to refine it, dust all over it now. Just carry on with me bumper corner. I'll update you in a moment. There we go, guys. Bit polished there. Hold on. Thought it was finished. Now we're good. We have it, guys. That is a wrap. Customers over the moon. Yeah, I wouldn't go doing that kind of blend if you were following me to learn advice. It's not an easy blend to do and get away with. It's very tricky, a lot of polishing involved, a lot of flatting. It's one of them things that I learned donkeys years ago. I hate doing it. And I never really do it, but it was the only sort of option for that, and he was desperate. He was trying to get me to do it last time I painted the bumper corner before he scuffed it again, and I was like, no thanks, not interested. And he asked me again. I went, look, the only thing I can do is what I call a cowboy blend. It's blend to nothing, basically. I said it may hold up for years. It might need polishing in a year's time, I don't know. I said, I'm not warranting it. And he went, no, it's fine. He said, no problem at all. He said, do it. If you reckon it's going to look better, I'll do it. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So charged accordingly, and yeah, good result. Looks well. I mean, the paint on that vehicle is shocking. Yeah, it is just shocking. He said to me his brother painted that, or brother-in-law, for 500 quid, whole roof spray. So he got 500 quid's worth. You can't complain of what he's got. My mates polished the hell out of that and ceramic coated it. So it does look well. I'd say it's a 2-foot motor, it's one of them. But yeah, listen, it's life. Everyone wants things done cheap. 500 quid to have that painted is for nothing. And the finish is the finish. It's one of them. Unfortunately, when you paint over rubbish paint, your paint don't look great. I mean, that looks decent, do you know what I mean, like what I've done, but yeah, not my usual standard. It's very difficult to get it to look good when you're going over rubbish. But yeah, that is it from me today. I am done, going home. As always, a massive thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.